Righto, welcome back to another episode. Thanks for tuning in. So this one, we're finally back to working on the shed again. So let's have a look at what we got in store for this episode. Right, so I've noticed that I've started to collect a few more extra little router bits on top of this little pack that I first got when I bought the little trim router. And I've just been sort of just throwing them in on top here and just keeping to do with that. It's getting a bit annoying. So I figured it'd probably be a good idea if I make something for it to hold it all in place. And if I do get a few others later, I'll have a bit more room to store them. So what I was thinking, underneath these shelves at the back, I've built a little like pull-out shelf, I guess you'd call it. And yeah, the idea is it'll pull out and then pivot down. All the little pieces will be stacked on top. Take what I want and I can just slide it back in. So yeah, let's see what we can come up with. And I reckon about now would be a pretty good time to give that subscribe button a bit of a if you haven't already, and I don't know, give us a like on the video, comment, let me know what you think. But yeah, let's keep going with this video. Righto, so I've had a bit of a fiddle to work out exactly how I'm gonna make this little, I don't know, drop down mechanism work. So I've just got a few little offcuts here and I've just, I don't know, just trial and error to sort of see how I can make it work. So what I've done is I've just got a little piece here, which this will act as the shelf, put a little dowel in it, just as a locator. And then these are the ends. So I've just routed in just a little slot for that little dowel to slide in. And then this will just be the front support piece here. So the idea is when that is sitting in the closed position, it's flat. And then as I pull it forward, the dowel rides along that channel and then slots down like that, and that little support stops it from falling any further. So that's the idea. Let's see if I can make it all work on the big scale. So let's do it. Alrighty, so I've cut majority of my pieces here, and the hardest bit of this is actually just routing out that slot on that angle, because I don't really have any edge or anything to work from. So I'm gonna have to rig something up, some sort of jig or whatever, just so I can run the router on that angle. So that's a little line that I've marked out. So I've just worked that out based off my little test piece that I've done. And that allows for a nice angle for the little shelf to sit down at. So, yeah, don't really know how I'm going to do this next bit, because the way I did that one was a bit how you going, but yeah, we'll see how we go. Let's do it. Righto, so they're done. They worked out half all right. Had a little bit of a slippage on the second one and it went a bit janky, but it's not too bad. It shouldn't wreck the way it works, I'm hoping. So the main bit is just the start and the finish. So, but anyway, so I've got the two end panels. I'm gonna just do a piece down the bottom that stops like 40 mil from the front, just so that folds down like that, and that just gives it a bit of extra strength as well. Little brace piece at the back so I can screw back to the wall. So I'll put these together. One side I can fully put together, the other side I might have to put together as I put it up, just so I can get the shelf piece in there. So yeah, see how we go with that. But anyway, I'll start knocking these up and start putting them together. That's those done. Righto, so I've just clamped up the ends just onto the table, just so I can give it a bit of a test. So let's give it a whirl. Righto, job done. So I'll give you a bit of a rundown of what I've done here. So I've got the drawer front on, or the, I don't know what you want to call it, like a shelf front, whatever. So it's split up into two pieces because I ran out of ply and I didn't want to go buy a whole sheet just for one little piece here. So the idea is that little split there will line up with the doors later when I put on the shelf here. So that's why I did that. But anyway, so I've got a little handle on here to help me pop it out. Easy done. So all the little bits that I've got are in here at the moment, and I've got room to keep going if I get more bits later. So always make a bit bigger because you never know what you're going to end up using it for later. So I've got the router bits, the little spanner to change all the bits, and just a little Allen key for the bearings and the guide for the router. So got room to put whatever else I want in here later. But yeah, I'm pretty happy how it turned out. Like, slide's pretty good for just timber to timber, so pretty happy with that. And yeah, so that's the end of that episode. Job done. Let me know what you reckon. Maybe let me know what you reckon I should have a crack at next in the shed, and I'll give that a crack. But yeah, until then, keep having a crack. See you on the next one. Cheers.